Hello student, I am Dr. Jyoti Sawant and today we are discussing the more interesting topic chemical kinetic. So let us start. Kinetics is nothing but it is a speed, it is a velocity. Velocity of what? Velocity of reaction. There are so many kind of reaction which occur in a very fast manner, and some of the reaction they occurs with very slow rate. So we cannot measure this very fast and very slow kind of reaction. We can only measure or only calculate that reaction which takes place in moderate rate. That is called as a kinetic. So actually chemical kinetic is nothing but it is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of rate of reaction, factors affecting rate of reaction, and the mechanism of the reaction is called as chemical kinetic. Now what is meant by rate of an reaction? The change in concentration of reactant or product per unit time is called as rate of reaction. So change in concentration of reactant or product per unit time is called rate of reaction. Now firstly we will discuss what is mean by average rate of reaction. For this concern, we are discussing the general reaction A is giving B, and will derive the mathematical expression for average rate of reaction. Firstly, what is mean by average rate of reaction? The change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time interval over which the change occurs is called average rate of reaction. Consider the reaction, general reaction A is giving product B. Now here average rate is a change in concentration of the species divided by change in time. So if we consume average rate of consumption of A is what? It is minus of delta concentration of A divided by delta T. Or if we have to get the average rate of formation of B, what will be it? It will be plus delta into concentration of B divided by delta T. Hence the average rate is nothing but it is equal to minus of delta concentration of A divided by delta T, or it equal to plus delta concentration of B divided by concentration of T. The rate of reaction represent decrease in concentration of reactant per unit time or increase in concentration of product per unit time. So as the concentration of reactant decreases, the negative sign comes up here, and as the concentration of product increases, the positive sign comes in the equation. Now what is the unit of rate? It is the mole per dm cube per second. Now let us move towards the new concept, that is the instantaneous rate. What is that? The rate of reaction at specific instant. At specific instant is called instantaneous rate. Now again consider a reaction A is giving B. So for the instantaneous rate of consumption of reactant A at time t, it is equal to minus small d into concentration of A divided by dt, or instantaneous rate of formation of B at time t is equal to plus d into concentration of B divided by dt. And hence by taking into consideration both this reactant concentration and product concentration, instantaneous rate of the reaction at time t is nothing but it is equal to minus of d into concentration of A divided by dt is equal to plus into d of concentration of B divided by dt. Now let us discuss this with a specific kind of an reaction. All of me knowing about the formation of ammonia. For ammonia is formed by nitrogen and hydrogen. So N2 plus thrice of H2 giving twice of NH3. This is well familiar reaction. Now the instantaneous rate of the reaction at time t is given as equal to minus of d into concentration of N2 divided by dt is equal to minus of 1 by 3 into d of concentration of H2 divided by dt is equal to plus 1/2 of d into concentration of NH3 divided by dt. So instantaneous rate of formation of ammonia is, look over here. Now let us discuss the new term, that is the rate law and rate constant. The rate of reaction at given temperature depend on the concentration of the reactant. The rate of chemical reaction is found to be proportional to molar concentration of reactants raised to simple power. Now consider a general reaction. A of A plus B of B giving the product. This is the simple reaction. Now we apply law of mass action here. So rate here is proportional to concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. This is according to rate law. What is rate law? The dependence of the reaction rate on concentration of each reactant. The dependence of the reaction rate on concentration of each reactant is given by equation, and that this equation is called as a differential rate law equation. Now according to rate law equation, we have applying this rate law to above reaction, what we have said here, rate is proportional to concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. Now this rate is equal to minus of 1 divided by A into D into concentration of A divided by dt, which is equal to K, proportionality constant K, into concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. Now what is this K? K is a rate constant. The rate constant is defined as the rate of reaction if all the concentration are set equal to unity is called rate constant. For example, if we put the value of X is equal to 1 and value of Y is equal to 1, then the above rate will be equal to K into concentration of A into concentration of B. Here the order of reaction is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now if suppose X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 1, then the order of reaction is calculated as rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to 2 into B raised to 1. That is, the total overall order of the reaction will be 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So in the meanwhile, this rate of this reaction, the order of this reaction is 3. So we'll discuss nextly what is mean by order and what is mean by molecularity. Order. The order of chemical reaction with respect to each reactant is defined as the exponent to which the concentration term of that reactant in the rate law is raised, or it may be defined as the overall order of the reaction is defined as sum of the exponent to which the concentration term in the rate law are raised is also termed as order of the reaction. Now let us keep in the mind that this order of reaction is always an experimental quantity. So what are the key points about the order of reaction? First key point, the order of reaction is experimentally determined. Second point, the order of reaction can be integer or fractional. Third key point, the order of reaction can be 0. Fourth point, the order of reaction is not related to stoichiometric equation of the reaction. Now let us discuss the new term, that is the molecularity of the reaction, which is opposite of the order of the reaction. What is molecularity? The number of molecules taking part in the reaction is called molecularity. What are the key points of molecularity of the reaction? The first is the molecularity of the reaction is a theoretical entity. Second point, the molecularity of reaction is always integer, but it is not fractional. It is always a whole number. Okay. The molecularity of reaction cannot be 0. It cannot be 0. The molecularity of reaction is related to stoichiometric equation of the reaction. Thank you.